if it was. I mean, they didn't play. I watched the game. They obviously didn't play well at all because they got their ass kicked.
Yeah.
They almost looked though intimidated. They didn't look.
It just. They looked bonkers, man.
They looked out of whack.
Mm-hmm.
They looked out of sync.
It was cold.
They looked, and now I know people want to put injury on with Carr and this and that. Nah, you know what? I think it was more a mental thing than anything.
Yeah,
because they didn't execute like they have been.
They had several chances.
Yeah,
and then but when you have and it was unheard of. You had Crabtree and Cooper dropping passes. It was like, what is going on?
That's what's amazing about sports that people don't understand sometimes is the mental factor.
100%
it plays a part because people think, oh, the Raiders they're much better now. They're probably all fired up and they want to kill Kansas City. Which I'm sure they did. I'm sure they were all hyped in the pregame.
Yeah.
But it's amazing. You can almost overpsych yourself. Like they looked just confused. They looked intimidated. They looked just bad. They just didn't look like the Raiders that they've been showing.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if they were just too pumped for Kansas City, or as soon as
or just Kansas City was just that good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't buy into that though.
You don't really think so?
Kansas City's that as good as the Raiders. I just don't think they are.
And then everybody places high hopes on Andy Reid too.
Yeah,
like he's like one of the greatest coaches of all time, which he's
a
good coach.
He's a good
no
coach.
doubt
He's
about
not
it.
one of
But
the greatest.
don't ride his nuts for
exactly.
He
had a shit ton of talent.
And I will say this: Tyreek Hill is a bad motherfucker.
Yes, he is.
Tyreek Hill
is a bad motherfucker. That kid can ball. It sucks too because I picked him up in my fantasy league.
I got Macklin,
and then I dropped him because Hill didn't do shit.
And then he just shows up.
He just goes out.
Yeah,
by the way, my fantasy team lost. Upset. We were upset in the semifinal.
Oh no!
My team just didn't show up, dude. Antonio Brown got like 7 points. Aaron Rodgers, even with that last bomb to Jordy Nelson, put him over double digits. He got 11 points.
Oh.
Aaron Rodgers averages 26 to 30 fantasy points.
And then all of a sudden, he just drops.
Larry Fitzgerald got me like 5 points.
Yeah, my team took a shit too.
My team took a major shit.
But my bench was all high points.
Yeah.
I had Brandon Cooks.
Oh.
He scored 34 fucking points.
Yeah,
Who saw that coming?
I didn't. No one did. Nobody did.
And then I also have Hightower as the running back for the same team.
Right.
He scored like 16 points too. And
well, that's like, dude, the guy that I played, his Thursday, he had 3 guys going, and I thought, okay, he had Landry from Miami.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
That guy ends up getting like 18 fantasy points. He had Miami defense, which got him 25 fucking points. He had 70 points between 3 guys from just the Thursday game. So we started on Saturday with me down 70-0.
Yeah, he had a hell of a lead.
He had a hell of a lead. I couldn't recover. But you know what? Had my team played up to snuff, we could have. Like the rest of his team didn't do much. He only ended up getting like 110 points total.
Yeah, that's
from the other 7 guys.
I hate that, man. I really do hate that.
He got really lucky. I mean, I'll give him his props, but he got, it was just it was his day, not mine. And now the championship's going to be played by the undefeated guy Lucas and by this slapdick Ryan. So
wow, a lot of slapdicks around
absolutely.
here. Hashtag slapdick.
They're all over the place. So now I'm playing for 3rd this weekend. But the good thing is, if I do win 3rd, I still get my $60 entry fee back.
Okay, so you'll break even. You'll break even.
But I wanted that. It's $500 on the line. Second place gets $250.
Yeah. See, we don't play for that much. I think we play it's like $180.
Yeah, I wanted it, dude. But hey, it wasn't in the cards. I'm good. I'm still happy with the season I had. So, and that I drafted just about my whole roster. So, I'm stoked. I'm looking forward to next season.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pissed off, but I think I'm going to start doing fantasy more.
It's fun, dude.
Because it is fun.
It's a lot of fun.
But it's so frustrating.
It's frustrating.
It's so frustrating.
So there's weeks where I'm like, I'm never playing this shit. It's like tattoos. I'm never getting another one again. And
but then I get one.
Exactly. And also speaking of, while we're on the topic of football, the Lions are driving me fucking to drink.
I feel bad for you, man.
It's like 2 seasons ago where it came down to the final game of the year, which was Green Bay versus Detroit for the division title.
Looks that way.
Now, there is 1 game left for each of us before we meet final game of the season.
Who do you guys play?
We play Dallas. We're not going to beat Dallas. I'm realistic.
Ouch.
I don't think we're going to beat Dallas.
You could upset them.
We could, but it's not looking good. I don't know who Green Bay has, but I'm expecting us to lose, Green Bay to win, which sets up, we both have an even record going into the final game. The good thing about the final game is it's in Detroit.
Ooh.
So that's big for us. But we have more on the line than we did 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
If we lose, not only do we lose the division title, we lose the wild card playoff spot.
Yeah, yeah.
Same with Green Bay. So this is a big deal for both
It's make
teams.
Or break.
You know,
it's make or break.
Now, if we beat Dallas,
then you're already ahead of the curve,
and we're good.
Yeah.
But this makes the easy losses to like Tennessee, Houston, Chicago earlier in the season, games we should have won.
Yeah.
This is when
especially against Tennessee.
This is when you start to think about those games.
Yeah.
This is when you start to think about, man,
you
fucking assholes.
Yeah.
And the Giants are no slouch. They're a playoff team and they just beat us. So I don't feel like that's a game we definitely should have won. We looked like shit, but it's just the Detroit Lion way. They can't keep a lead. They can't not go to the fourth quarter in games and have to rely on the fourth quarter. And they can't just win the division, outright.
Hey,
they gotta take the shit to the
They're still learning. They're still bonding,
but
dude.
our window is closing. We got Bolden, who's been great this year.
I like Bolden,
but he's not young.
No.
He's not young.
No.
We got Matthew Stafford, who's in his 8th season. He's peaking right now. Don't get me wrong. He's balling. But how much longer does this guy have as an elite quarterback? I don't know.
I don't know.
Our window's not as wide open as people might think. So you gotta, the Lions gotta do something. They gotta make some big, this offseason there's 4 game-changing running backs coming out of college.
Gotcha.
We're not gonna have a good draft pick in terms of being high up because, of where our record is. But if I'm the Lions, we have a ton of draft picks for 2017. I start thinking about getting rid of at least half of those to get in a position to get one of those 4 running backs because Matthew Stafford needs a good running back. That team needs a good running back. Everything is relying on his arm. We don't have shit. And if you look at the really good teams in the league, they have a great balance at a running game.
Yeah.
So, it's
shit,
needed.
we got like 3 of them.
Right?
We got like 3 of them.
Can we have one?
We'll give you Marcel Reese.
Damn, dude. Good Lord. Let's see here. I was like, hey, is that to us? Nah, someone else. So in a few minutes, I guess we're gonna break and we'll get the live stream up and running when Mike is ready to break us.
Yeah.
And
we're gonna get our group on.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Why don't you go ahead and take us to break, dude? Throw a little music up.
Yeah,
the usual how it gets done around here. But yeah, we're gonna go on break. We're gonna come back and we'll be on our live stream.
Yeah,
which is good because I've got a few bones to pick with some folks.
You do,
and I would like them to not only hear me say "fuck you," but they can see me say it as well. Yeah,
I can't wait for that. I like it when you're up. I like it when you're hyped up.
Oh, I'm really fucking hyped. Let me tell you, dude, I couldn't sleep well last night. I was so fucking hyped up about
really?
This. I'll tell you on the break. You and I gotta talk
for
about
sure.
some
For
shit.
sure.
So I'm going, dude. I'm going off.
Let's do it.
Off.
Let's do it. Let's go, champ.
We're the RantAholix. We'll be back in a few minutes. Don't you guys go anywhere.